Our next guest won an Academy Award for his work in the film The Deer Hunter, and this summer he co-stars in what is sure to be the summertime blockbuster of all time, Batman Returns, opening nationally June 19th. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Christopher Walken. Christopher. Christopher, a pleasure to see you. Christopher Walken, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? You know, you're one of those people, one of those actors, one of those artists. When your name is mentioned, you just kind of start paging through a file in your mind, and I'm remembering like a handful of memorable scenes. Now, let's chat about a couple of them that came to mind. Do you mind?
No.
Annie Hall. Remember that?
Yep.
What a great scene that is.
That's
it's
right.
you and Woody Allen. You've invited him into your bedroom.
Dwayne.
Yeah, you're Dwayne. Do you remember what you're telling Woody in that scene?
That's right. I tell him that whenever I'm driving, I have the impulse to cross over to the other side.
That's right. You drive head on and then later you're driving Woody Allen and Annie to the airport.
He's worried.
Yeah, it's very funny. And then also kind of an odd movie, but it was very well done, very well crafted. Steve Martin, yourself, and Bernadette Peters in Pennies from Heaven.
Yes.
Yeah, that was, and you were dancing in the film and peculiar as all get out. Is that right?
Yeah. I danced in that, and the man who choreographed that movie, Danny Daniels, is a man I took lessons from when I was a kid, and he directed the first off-Broadway show that I was in, a musical. He mentioned to somebody that I could dance, and that's how I got that.
Well, that is an amazing scene, and the fact that you're an accomplished tap dancer. I didn't realize you'd been doing it all your life, but it certainly tells. Can you still tap dance?
I can do a little.
You want to knock us out with something here tonight?
Really?
What do you think? Can you?
You know, I tell you what. I can do for you a perfect time step.
Perfect. That's great. That's all we're asking for.
It's hard on a rug, though.
Well, we have cement
I had to
there.
tap dance to an organ once. That's harder.
Yeah. You want to get it? You can use the desk or the floor. All right, Paul, knock us out here with something.
Wait a minute. I'm a little nervous.
Those rubber heels ought to help. Is that going to work at all?
I'm going to do this. All right.
There we go.
Here we go. Pull back. It's hard without taps.
See, I feel very stupid because it didn't occur to me that, of course, you need the tap shoes. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I mean, you might as well have had no shoes at all.
I did it anyway.
Yeah, it's impressive, and it's amazing just to see the fact that you're able to move like that, and then we can add the sound in later, I guess. We can take that down to editing. Let's talk a little bit about Batman. Were you excited when you found out you were going to be in the Batman show?
Sure.
Yeah. And I guess you play, in Batman, you play another odd kind of...
I play Max Schreck, mega millionaire industrialist.
Bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the last men on Earth to wear spats on a daily basis. And, yeah, I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
I think we have a bit of it here. Do we have some of the upcoming... Now, again, the last one did like $200 million worth of business, didn't it? And I would guess that the people say this one is as good, if not better, than the first one. Yeah. Okay, do you know what we're going to look at here? It's you and Danny DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer. Is that right?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's find out. Go ahead and roll that, Hal. This is Batman Returns with Christopher Walken.
Odd as it may seem, Max, you and I have something in common. We're both perceived as monsters. But somehow, you're a well-respected monster. And I am, to date, not.
Frankly, I feel that's a bum rap. I'm a businessman. Tough, yes.
Shrewd, okay. But that does not make me a monster.
Don't embarrass yourself, Max. I know all about you. What you hide, I discover. What you put in your toilet, I place on my mantle. Get the picture?
What is that supposed to hypnotize me?
No, just give you a splitting headache.
Yeah. Did you like the first Batman?
Yes.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. And you say you haven't seen this one, though?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. Was that fun working with those people?
Very much, very much.
Did you have to fly? Did you have to do anything?
No. I had a, you know, you can see I had a costume and a wig and very interesting movie experience because everything's so big, the sets, the costumes.
Well, not Danny DeVito.
Really? But he was very he was amazing because he would come in the morning and he'd be Danny and I'd say hello, and then a couple hours later I'd see him and he was the Penguin, and it was shocking really because you know you can't make up the eyes, no matter how much prosthetics and stuff you put on, the eyes are always and his eyes really did become the Penguin, this half man, half bird.
Yeah. You know, somebody who had worked on this film came here one night and told us that to get into the mood and to the mind of the role, that he would have sent to his dressing room each day buckets of raw fish. Now, that's true. Remember when we heard that he was actually eating raw fish to be more penguin-like?
No.
That's what we heard.
I didn't know that.
Now,
he invited me to lunch one day. He was eating penne with pomodoro.
No, close enough. Yeah. Christopher, hang on. We have to do a commercial, and then we'll be right back here.
When you want a Diet Coke, you want a Diet Coke. After all, there's just one. Diet Coke. Just for the taste.
Okay, we're nearly out of time.
Okay, I always wanted to throw something through the window and hit the glass.
Good luck.
Thank you.